Sitting in the kitchen fidgeting with all my vegetables, wishing for top position but slipping off of the pedestal. Yeah, this world will eat you up, spit you out inedible, cause all you are is focus.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world? It's 6 here, and today I am talking after waking up about 20 minutes ago. So, you know what? I think this is going to be a bit of a difficult commentary to put out. Anyway, you know, I just want to make it good anyway. So, what are we talking about today? Actually, firstly, the gameplay. The gameplay is not that great. I know it's not that great. It's just more entertaining to watch. I was running around with a striker. I don't know if I had foregrip and like kick on this thing because I was, you know, not doing exactly that great. But me just running around with a striker. I was just trying to get clips for the gun v gun series that I do, and I was just using these guns just so I can get a couple of clips, just a couple of kills, so I can just showcase off to you how good the gun is. And I got a little bit of a nice gameplay, so it's not that great. I could probably end up getting this a lot more, but yeah, you know what, this is not gameplay, so who cares? Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about the Olympics today. The Olympics, well, the London 2012. As we call it, you know, I felt like it was ages away. You know, I felt like it was a while away, and the time was just flown by. You know, it feels like when they were on BBC Breakfast, which is you know, morning news show. They were like, oh, it's 2 years till the Olympics. You know, this is half done. This is half done, and it was like, you know what? This is gonna be taking a lifetime, and now it's, you know, here. It's like, whoa, that was 2 years ago. You know, where's this time going? And, you know, it kind of makes me feel like I haven't really got that long left, you know, at home, really, because, you know, I'm 15, and I shall be, you know, trying to get to university, or college, as you call it in the US, and, you know, that's how I would roll. But, more about the Olympics then. So, the opening ceremony, I felt, was very, very good. You know, I felt like it was going to be pretty bad, but I think that's just the negative tone of our country. We're very negative. We tend to not think that great of ourselves unless it comes to sport. And then we think we're the best at everything. Like soccer, we like, oh, we're gonna win, and then we don't win. I mean, like the Euro 2012 campaign. If you don't know, guys in the US, basically there's a massive tournament with all of the European countries, the teams get qualified, and it's 16 teams, and we actually did fairly okay, but we only finished quarterfinals in penalties, which kind of sucked. But yeah, when there was people asking why the US were not in Euro 2012, yeah, there's a difference in between North America and Europe. Anyway, so more about this opening ceremony then. This is more about our history. You know, had Industrial Revolution, you know, social networking and stuff like that. I didn't really recall how much of, you know, the stuff about like the I didn't understand the whole the Great Ormond Street bed thing. I guess it was all to do with the NHS, and I kind of understand that. And I once actually saw a comment on a video. I know I'm getting a bit off topic here, but I saw a comment on a video, and he went. It was a comment. It was a response to a comment where he was like, you know, we have NHS. We're great at this, blah blah blah. And yeah, this American guy said, just because you live in, I think it was like third world countries or something like that, to us, to the UK, and it's like, come on, bro, you know, we have the NHS here, bro. You know, the NHS is probably the most civilized, like, idea in the world. I think it's only us and like Finland that have this thing, and it's ridiculous because, like, I think the whole world should have a policy like this. I'm sure it will, you know, in a few years' time. But let's move on. More onto what I liked about the ceremony. I liked the whole humour thing. I liked the fact that we had that Mr. Bean guy. We kind of know him for different things because he's, you know, more in the UK than he is in the US, obviously. But I'm sure he's known worldwide as Mr. Bean. I'm you know, fairly sure about that one. And the one thing that I kind of figured that was quite, you know, quite cool as well was the whole Queen thing. You know, when she was there and comes out the helicopter, and, you know, with James Bond and stuff like that. And I thought that was really quite cool. So that's what I liked about it. Stuff that I didn't like was the whole they had Dizzy Rascal singing whatever. bonkers. I don't like that song. It's really, for me, yeah, I think that's just, it's an older song as well. It's like 2020, it's not even 2010, I don't think. I think it's 2009, and we're showcasing that, you know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Anyway, so let's talk about like the medals table and GB and the US, obviously. I was quite disappointed last night because this was where there was, I think, Liam Hancock, who did really well qualifying, finished third qualifying, and you know, finished 5th in the 100-meter backstroke. I thought that was kind of bad. I expected a little bit more. Mind you, he was not, that's not his preferred event, so you can't really go there with that. And obviously Matthew, I think it's Grevers won. He's too big. He's too huge, man. Like, that guy is massive. Like, he's 6'8". Like, wow. I think that's illegal. I don't think that's fair, because he's obviously going to be able to swim a lot faster than the other guys. Anyway, the other event, I think it was, yeah, the diving. We were winning. GB were winning in the diving, and then our main hopeful failed. His legs, like, I don't know if they just like failed at the end. I don't know. I didn't really watch it, but all I heard was we were first, and then we finished 4th, and I was like, I was mad, bro. I was like, no, this is the one event we were gonna win. It was gonna kickstart our gold medal campaign. And the other event that I was kind of pissed off about was the road race, the men's road race. The women's road race was okay, actually, because we ended up finishing 2nd. But the men's road race, I can't say it, road race, I was really angry about, because we should have won. We should have won if we were a bit smarter. Anyway, so there you go, guys. It's been Super Squad Night 6, and I'm out. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I tried to make it a little bit different today. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and see you guys. Bye.